Okay, look, I understand this might be tough, but let me ask anyway. Do you think your wife could be cheating on you? I know it's not a nice question, but let's face it, it's probably the worst thing that can happen to a guy, right? Just think about people laughing, saying your wife is screwing other men. I mean, imagine her doing all sorts of filthy things with another guy. It's probably the most messed up thing that can ever happen to a man. You're hurt, betrayed, and overwhelmed. It's a devastating situation, and you're not sure how to process everything. And yet, there's one thing for sure, and it's knowing if she's cheating for real. Maybe you're just oversensitive and imagining things, or maybe not. Okay, so let's be real here. You're here because you want to know the best way to catch a cheating wife. But here's the hard truth. Most stuff you see on YouTube or on Google is practically useless. Why? Simple. Most gurus pussyfoot around the real issue, afraid to upset anyone and get canceled. That's why they play it safe with Captain Obvious crap like, see if she's getting strange texts or calls. Notice if she's dressing up extra nice when she's going out. Check her Instagram for slutty pics. I mean, no shit, Sherlock. These gurus really are stupid. Because, look, if she's already bearing her tits online, then how the fuck is she not banging another guy? It's a fucking no-brainer. And here's the other thing. Any woman who has half a brain will know how to cover her tracks. I mean, imagine you're the one who is cheating. If you're screwing another woman, you sure ain't gonna order a carton of condoms and get it sent to your home. You're not stupid, and neither is she. So here's the deal. If you're having a hard time finding the legit ways to catch a cheater, then guess what? Your search ends here today. You'll find what you're looking for in this video, and that will be all you need to know. It's a Shogun method tactic we call twin markers, and I bet it's nothing like what you've seen elsewhere. Even better, the tactic works even when she is taking extra precautions to hide her tracks. And to be clear, the twin marker doesn't involve the following: tailing her, hacking into her phone, placing recording devices in her car, using a GPS to track her. You know what? Those things are illegal in most countries, but that doesn't matter, because only desperate men do that kind of weak shit. If you know Shogun method, you know of a better way. So here's what I want to ask you. Would you like to know how the twin markers work? If you answered yes, then scroll down and hit that like button below this video. Your support means a lot and will help me connect with more guys like you. We're all in this together, right? So, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because I'll be waiting here. Done? Great. Let's continue with the twin markers. What's the twin markers? Well, it's a pair of signs or markers that if you see them, you can be sure she's cheating on you. Now, here's the important thing about the twin markers. You must see them together. If you see only one without the other marker, it's a no-go. Remember this. So, what are those markers? Marker number 1 is that she bitches about you to her friends and family. Here's the thing to remember though. You've got to take a baseline of her behavior. You want to look for an increased level of complaints. A friend of ours, Joe, told us, she used to love everything we did together as husband and wife, and she'd tell her family how lucky she was and how pampered she felt. And then, suddenly everything changed. She found fault with every little thing I did. She complained about everything. She told her mom I peed on the toilet seat and left it up. She said to her I forgot to feed our chihuahua and left him starving. She complained to her dad I never bought her anything fancier than a shitty LV bag, and I earned way less money than her. I went from being the hero in her family's eyes to a zero in no time. It was a real whirlwind. Upon hearing that, we knew Joe's wife was cheating on him, and, sure enough, they divorced that summer. Now here's the thing to understand. Your wife complains to her family about you because she's setting the groundwork to justify her infidelity. Remember, in a woman's mind, even when she's cheating, she's right, and she must be seen right by her family and friends. Why is she cheating? Because you treat her like shit. You're a lousy husband. You left the toilet seat up. It's not her fault she's fucking another guy. It's yours. Remember, it's an increased level of complaints that's the marker here. If she's already talking shit about you all the time, then she's probably not cheating on you. But if that's the case, why are you still with a woman who badmouths you all the time? Anyway, that's marker number 1. And here's marker number 2. She never complains to you the things about you she complains about you to her family and friends. She'll tell her bestie you never buy her anything nice. She'll never ask you to buy her anything nice directly. She'll tell her dad she hates that you earn less than her, but she'll never tell you that in the face. In fact, she acts as if everything's going on fine and dandy, as if she's a happy wife in a happy marriage. She's doing that because she doesn't want to trigger off any warning signs of her disloyalty to you. So, in summary, here are the twin markers. Marker number 1. She complains about you to her friends and family. Marker number 2. She never complains to you about the same thing she complains about you to her friends and family. If she shows both markers, the possibility of her cheating on you is high. Remember, a woman will never want to be seen as the guilty party in a failing relationship. Even if she's unfaithful to you, she wants people to see it's your fault, not hers. As crazy as it sounds, she wants her family and friend to blame you for her infidelity. I know it's fucked up, but welcome to the real world. To deal with batshit crazy women, you need batshit crazy tactics. And so, if you are sure your woman is cheating on you, I can see only one logical option for you: Shogun method. It's the nuclear bomb under your belt to unleash hell on anyone who wrongs you. Here's the thing though, Shogun method is not for everyone. It's overkill for most guys, and few need something this powerful. But if your wife is banging another guy, then what the heck are you doing? Stop being a pussy and stop holding anything back. If you need to play dirty, then play dirty. Pull your punches and you'll get pummeled. So, here's what to do. In the comments section below, I'll include a link to fractionation.org. Click on it, and you'll get to register for the Shogun Method Online Masterclass. In the Masterclass, you'll learn the granddaddy of mind control tactics, fractionation. It's the one tactic that works best on unfaithful wives, converting them into loyal, submissive chihuahuas. Next, go on and click on that link. If you want the best way to deal with a cheating wife, it's now right in front of you. The answer is here on the following website, fractionation.org.